Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I rise in strong opposition to this bill. It would eliminate the modest Clean Water Act protections there are today, reducing the contamination of our rivers and streams by pesticides. From day one, EPA did a good job creating a pesticide general permit that balanced the public benefit of pesticide use with the desire to enhance protections of human health and the environment from errant or excessive pesticide application. The benefits of the pesticide general permit are clear. Federal agencies, such as the U.S. Geological Survey, are documenting reductions in pesticide overspray and the corresponding reduction in pesticide contamination of our nation's waterway. However, states such as my home state of California continue to report waterways contaminated by pesticides still in use today, meaning that the progress is being made. We should not lose focus of the bill. There's still work to do. My colleagues talk about duplication and the burden of pesticide applicators and farmers. However, it is very difficult to separate the rhetoric from the reality. In almost 13 years that the pesticide general permit has been in place, there has been little or no known adverse impact on pesticide applicators or agricultural interests. In the same time frame, there is no evidence that pesticide general permit has harmed human health through the outbreak of pesticide-borne illness, such as the West Nile or Zika viruses. In fact, the emergency exceptions in the permit specifically prevent this from happening. Yes, commercial applicators are required to monitor and document any acute adverse impacts of pesticide spraying. And yes, pesticide applicators are encouraged to adopt measures to reduce pesticide use, such as integrated pest management practices. However, as I noted earlier, any potential administrative burden of these requirements is significantly outweighed by the benefit of fewer contaminated water bodies. Why would we rationally remove the modest and workable protections contained in the pesticide general permit? Mr. Chairman, at a time when the Supreme Court misreading of the Clean Water Act has made the protections of waters for federal protections remain even more important, we must not take a giant step backwards to contaminate our waters and allowing additional contamination. We cannot and should not take away one of the only tools available to monitor adverse impacts of pesticides in rivers, streams, and reservoirs. Over the past 13 years, the tool has been reasonable and has been workable to pest operators and agricultural interests alike. It needs to be retained. I urge my colleagues of both sides to vote no on this bill. I yield back.